Welcome to the final round of Swim with the Sharks, where we'll find out who will realize the dream of owning a business. Let's walk through the doors. We'll be making one entrepreneur's dream come true with a $2,500 award to invest in a business. I'm Ty, and swimming with me are my fellow sharks and entrepreneurs, Chandra, Adele, Ray, and a special member of our workshop. We already had one tough round of competition, in which we learned more about our contestants' markets and facilities. In this final round, we'll be looking at our contestants' interactions with their customers, how they'll handle customer feedback, and their plans for encouraging ongoing dialogue with the people who are buying what they have to sell. And these are the people with their dreams on the line: Becca with Becca's Baskets, Rick from Jump To It, and Kaylee from Kaylee's Organic Candies. Click on each entrepreneur if you'd like to refresh your memory about each business. When you're ready, select Next. Rebecca "Becca" Webb is the owner of Becca's Baskets. Local corporate clients are her primary market segment. Realtors are her core target market. Click Next when you're ready to continue. Kaylee Burke is the owner and candy maker at Kaylee's Organic Candies. While her target market is chocolate lovers who eat organically, she is also developing a reputation for her allergen-free candies. Click Next when you're ready to continue. Jump To It is a franchise opportunity brought to us by Rick Chevios. Jump To It is a party and activity center with inflatables, bounce houses, and obstacle courses. Its target market is middle-income families in a 30-mile radius. Let's start the final round by taking a look at customer feedback. For a business to succeed, it has to listen to what its customers have to say. We want to know how each of our contestants is getting feedback from their customers. Customer feedback is one of the key ways you can grow your business. Failing to respond to customer feedback can lead to business failure. The easier it is for your customers to provide feedback, the more likely they are to give both positive and negative feedback. Customers will look for ways to tell you they've had bad experiences, but you also want to know when they have good experiences. How might you collect customer feedback? Which of these feedback methods is most likely to get a response from customers? Rank each option by dragging it to the appropriate position. How a business responds to problems says a lot about that business. It also has a big impact on its reputation in the community, so we want to know how our contestants plan to respond to the feedback they get from their customers. Here's the scenario. You've just received negative feedback, saying that the quality of your product was bad and your customer service was worse. Not only have they given you the feedback, they've posted complaints on several websites. What do you do, contestants? Click on each contestant to see their response. Click Next when you're done. Thanks for giving such honest answers. I'm wondering what the sharks are thinking. Who do you think handled the negative feedback better? Select the person you think had the best response. You're right. Becca had the best response. Becca could have also offered to meet with the customers and give them a discount on future purchases rather than jumping straight to giving away product or refunding purchases. That gives them a reason to use your business again. We're halfway through the round. There's a tough choice coming up, but we've got a few more things to consider first. Every business has competitors. We want to take a look at what impact competition can have on a business's market share. We talked before about market share. It's the percentage of sales earned by a company over a specific period of time. The other businesses also making sales in our competitive arena are our competition. The goal of a business is to have a greater market share than its competition. The more competition you have, the more you have to share the market. All three of our finalists are unique in their local markets, but we're looking for strategies for keeping ahead of the competition. We've talked before about market share. It's the percentage of sales earned by a company over a specific period of time. The other businesses also making sales in our competitive arena are our competition. The goal of a business is to have a bigger market share than its competition. Here's a list of possible competitive strategies. Drag the strategic ideas that might help increase the market share to the box on the right. The last thing we want to talk about is networking. Networking can have different meanings. But in this case, we mean creating a supportive system of sharing information and resources among businesses with similar goals, interests, and clients. Let me give you an example. A wedding photographer might network with a baker, a jeweler, a dress shop owner, a caterer, and a DJ to share the cost of advertising in bridal magazines or to sponsor a wedding event to attract customers. Networking works well for businesses that work with weddings because brides and wedding planners often ask for referrals to other trusted businesses and like it when their vendors work well together. Sometimes cash is paid for referrals, but often the payback is a reciprocal referral. So contestants, the Sharks want to know your strategies for networking to build market share. Click on the entrepreneurs to see how each would handle this. Click Next when you're ready to continue. Thanks, contestants. Those are some interesting networking strategies. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of our competition. Congratulations to our contestants. You've all done a great job. The Sharks have a tough decision ahead of them. Now it's your chance to cast your vote for the business owner you think the Sharks should support to help launch a business. Select the business that gets your vote, and while we add up the votes, you might want to review what we talked about today. Now is the time you've all been waiting for. It's time to announce our winner. Rick, our sharks see that you have a great business model, but are concerned that you seem confused about who your true customers are, and you don't seem to be open to customer feedback. Kaylee, you've started a great business, but you seem a little nervous about taking the next step. Becca, you've got a great plan, but are you ready for what's next? So, without further ado, the winner of this year's Swim with the Sharks is Becca's Baskets. Congratulations, Becca. Not only have you won $2,500 to help you start your business, we'll also be here to help you along the way. We'll be checking back in with you soon to see how things are going. Congratulations again and good luck.